I know I usually do a short for my little daily check-ins, but today I have a little more to talk about, so I'm doing a regular video instead. So my goal for this week was to work out 5 days, Monday through Friday. Today's Friday, so I'm going to do what's called a reflect. It's part of a system, a goal setting system called I call it a DPAR, Discover, Plan, Act, Reflect. And so my reflection on the week, I didn't get my workout in on Wednesday, and I didn't this morning. And I didn't today. Well, Wednesday I had a kid home from school, and that just kind of got me off my routine. Today it was one of my kids shared something that they're going through. It was a little heavy, but it definitely gave me some emotions, and it was a little more than um, I'm going to have to process some things a little bit. And because of that, this morning I ended up just zoning out on my phone during the time that I should be working out. And so that was, you know, it's what I needed at the time, but I really wasn't. And so my reflection today is to think about how I can do better in the future. That's kind of what a reflect is. It's how did it go, and if I wasn't as successful as I wanted to be, how can I do better? So, anyways, I think I need to use the tools that I have when dealing with emotions. And so this morning, what I could have done better is, give myself 5 or 10 minutes to doom scroll while I numb out for a little bit. And that's not fine, set a timer, but I have a lot of other ways to process than just doom scrolling and just ignoring it. One of my trainers called it being numb and dumb. Um, and so the best way for me to do that is to write a letter to God, and kind of unload on Him, because God can carry all of your stuff. So, and I don't like writing. I'm a verbal processor, so I have a journaling app on my phone, and that is how I just use like the speech to text. I love that feature. So when I come across this again, I need to remember my tools and use them, and then get my butt off the bed and do what I know is important. So there's my reflection. And so, what do I want my next goal to be? Well, we do a discover. This one's pretty easy. I want my goal to be the same as it was last time. So the plan is I'm going to take a kid to school, come home, do my workout, drink my I have like a protein supplement drink. I shared about it a few days ago. Take another kid to school, have breakfast. So that's my plan. Um, if I have any more days where I'm having emotions, I'm going to write a letter to God to process that. And there we go. The next step is to act. And so next week, that's what I'll be doing, is I will be acting upon my plan. Now, as a side note, I have done really good at taking my pills this week. I remember that was my goal for the week before. And so I've gotten every one so far, Monday through Friday. So, yay. So, there we go. There's my DPAR for the week. How did you do on your goals? Let me know in the comments.